I've collected what I believe are the tools that make up the Fordson F Tool Kit. Westcott crescent wrench, (10" number 80. We have the small open-ended wrench. One end is 7/16 and the bigger end is 5/8. The elusive Fortson Screwdriver with the stamped logo. This guy's pretty hard to find. There's a lot of knockoffs I've learned of this screwdriver. I think I have one right here. And you can tell there are some differences to it, mainly right here. And it is just a little bit shorter overall. As far as I can tell, there's no part number on the screwdriver. The next one is a double-ended iron wrench, Fordson number 9, and it is part number 2372. One end is 7/8. That fits the larger bolts like that. And the other end is 3/4, which fits things like your head bolts. Next is the rear wheel lug wrench. And this, I could not find a part number on it, but I believe this is part number 2366. But these are the lugs on the rear wheels, and it fits perfect. This is also kind of a hard to find item. This is the rear wheel bar, or the rear wheel hook. And it's got a part number of 2097. There it is. So once you get the rear wheel, or the lug nuts removed from the rear wheels, I think this has something to do with prying the rear wheels off of the hubs. I believe there's some sort of a wedge in there, and you need a pry bar to get the wheel to come off of the hub. That's what this is for. The Fordson pliers, it's a nice set. Still perfectly functional. Does not have a part number. This is a cool wrench. This works on the front hubcaps, and it also works on the crankcase oil drain plug and the left footrest plug that you remove to add gear oil, and it also fits the air washer cap nuts. This one is part number 2197. This wrench is actually out of a Model T tool kit. I don't have the one that came with the Fordson tool kit yet, but if it's not exactly the same wrench, it's very similar. This fits the spark plugs. The other end fits all the crankcase bolts. Now let me show you something cool with this rear wheel bar hook. If you look in the end, it's just circular. There's just a void in there. Well, that void is for attaching the rear wheel lug wrench. You slip it right in the end of this and you get better leverage. It fits just like this. Works quite well too. You get all kinds of leverage when they're hooked up. It also works on the hub tool. One thing you might notice is all these tools are roughly the same length. The reason for that is so they all fit inside the toolbox. If they were any longer, they wouldn't fit. They all fit in there, you can close the lid.